Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is HomeboySix76. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. Alright, today's objective are apparently things are heating up with the Tholians. The monitor stations are detecting a large fleet movements towards Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war, but it's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does.
Stay safe out there.
The Federation shouldn't be having significant issues with the Tholians at this point in time. I've been scanning the timeline and I think I've found the problem. 2 years ago, a Tholian colonial fleet was destroyed. The Tholians blamed the Federation, and increasing hostilities have ultimately led us here. This is something I'll need your help to correct.
Okay. So...
I've pinpointed the incident in question, setting temporal transponder back 2 years. We need to correct the timeline during the Defiance encounter with the Tholians.
So to summarize, they're not supposed to be attacking us right now, and you want us, we've gone back 2 years ago, and we're now correcting the timeline during the Defiance encounter with the Tholians. Okie dokie then. Again, whilst I'm here. Discard. Discard again. And now for the stuff that's going on the ship. That is an engineering console. Yes. And that is a new deflector array. Which replaces the old one. And we discard that. Perfect. Now that we've done all that, all we have to do is sit here and wait for us to get to the unsurveyed territory at the other end of the Orion sector. Hopefully it won't take too long. Otherwise it's going to get very, very boring very, very quickly. That is one giant ass system that we haven't looked at. Right. Okie dokie then. That's not even it. That's just a giant gas ball that doesn't have a name. The unsurveyed territory is here. I'm not entirely sure what that was back there then. We've arrived. Unsurveyed territory. Masurke 242 is one of the several stellar bodies in this part of the quadrant. It is home to a pronotebula of interest to the Science Division of Starfleet. Intel suggests it is also interest to the Tholians for reasons unknown. Begin Tangled Webs.
We've arrived in 2268, and not a moment too soon. The Nakul are clearly out for blood. Tholians are quite xenophobic. They may feel the Federation is part of the problem here. We're being hailed by the Defiant. I'll remind you that our orders forbid us from telling them anything specific about the situation. I recommend deflecting their questions until the situation gets resolved.
Good to see you. We're in a real tight spot here.
The Tholians were taking a serious beating when we reached the system, and the other ships opened fire on us the minute we dropped out of warp. Mind lending us a hand until we figure out what's going on?
Sure thing, Captain. Let's save the Tholians. Well, we still can.
This was a Tholian colony fleet.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shields.
Alert 1 on range attempt.
The aliens have disabled the Tholian flagship. She's in trouble.
Sir, if the Nakul kill the Queen, an entire Tholian bloodline will be wiped out.
Integrity compromised.
Enemy boarding parties are beating the Tholian flagship.
Destroy
Estimated Tholian attack.
suppose you have any idea what's going on here? There's nothing on these aliens in our computers or why they'd attack the Tholians, or us for that matter.
Later, Captain.
All right, do what you need to do. We'll talk about all of this when the shooting stops. Deal?
Deal. Let's say, Captain.
I know it doesn't feel great keeping information from the Defiance crew, but believe me, it's for the best. I'll monitor the situation here while you assist the Tholians. Do what you can to save them.
Prepare
Good
for
luck.
departure. So basically what you're telling me is, yes, it does not feel great to sort of basically have to tell the Defiant, we can't tell you what's going on. But it's for the best, and just deal with it. This is part of the thing of being an agent. You kind of have to be an ass to everyone. So now we prepare for departure to try and stop the Nakul on the Tholian ship. Or at least attempt to stop them. Whether we will, who knows? Daniels has already said that the estimated casualties was in the...
I've found appropriate transport coordinates on the Tholian flagship. Hopefully you can convince them that we're not at fault here. If the Tholians go to war with the Federation now, it would be devastating on a galactic scale.
Keep an eye on things, Daniels. Let me know if anything changes. Sensors show the interior of the Tholian ship is too hot for us. We'll need to put on an EV suit before going there. I have to activate the suit before it does anything. Beam to the Tholian ship. Right then.
Reading only a few Tholian life signs.
I feel like the space shooting is going to be a bit too loud. Take more items, another small hit. Scan the... This Tholian went down fighting. Multiple combat injuries have been detected, all from plasma weaponry favoured by the cool strike teams. The kill shot was fired into the thorax at point blank range. had the element of surprise, and then I took a shot at the next side and she missed. The element of surprise went out. And I found nothing.
I'm reading coordinates coming up. Transporter signature.
Lieutenant Commander, when a call will trigger the ship's self-destruction sequence, we've got to shut that down and fast.
Energy readings on the flagship are returning to normal. Whatever you did worked.
Let's go this way. Oh, grenades, Mama T! Jesus! What grenades do you want to
The
throw?
last remaining Tholians are close to your position, and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were you. We've stopped the ship from detonating, but the Nakul... They've killed Tholian colonists and even hatchlings ruthlessly. What they've done here is an atrocity.
Our work's not finished yet. Oh, we're trying to kill her. Oh no, you do not. Get the hell away from her.
This is irrational. Explain.
We are not of the Nakul. We are from the United Federation of Planets.
Federation, Nakul. All humanoids are the same. Chaotic, irrational, peaceful, then not. Warring, then you leave.
We are not the same as the Nakul, Majesty. We are not your enemy.
Those you call Nakul kill our people, our children. All are dead. Our sisters must know. Leave now, Federation. Leave us to our final task.
What can we do to help? For the Nakul, we came to save you.
You cannot help us. Too late. The hatchlings slaughtered. The colonists lost. Nothing can help in the face of this terror. We must send our message. Others will come. Leave now.
We've got enemy ships on an intercept course, including a dreadnought. We won't last long against a force like that.
Understood.
Continue to fight Nakul. Keep them from us while we contact our sisters. If you speak truly, you will not betray us.
And that message quick. We better get back to the Brookline before that Nakul dreadnought comes into range. Beam us up. So then the Folians are now sending a message to their queen. What that message is to their sisters. What that message is, unknown. All I know is we've now got to stop the Nakul from killing them again. as more of the bastards are coming in more ships. Oh boy. Just, oh boy. Always a fun time, always a fun time.
I've been monitoring the Tholian Queen's progress. She hasn't been able to send the signal to her people. Orders?
For protect her while she works, Daniels, that message must go out.
Okay, let's have a little chat. What's the situation here? Where did those alien ships come from? I'd like some straight answers for a change.
Look, Captain, my orders are need to know, and...
Right. I read you, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. That big alien ship is still heading our way. Let's focus on that.
Sounds like a plan, Captain. So we out.
Here they come.
How long do we have to Stop it! Hold still and get blown up, for the love of Christ! It's not difficult instructions to understand. I want you to die. Just die already. Ow! Piss off. Oh, go away!
The alien dreadnought is concentrating fire on the Tholian flagship.
It took me that long to deal with the first half. Leave me alone! God, I hate you all. Blow me up, I don't even care anymore. Fuck. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. God dang it! Why? Hold still! Stop putting your best shield in front of me and fucking die, you cunt! God damn, I hate you! You're an asshole! Fuck yourself! That doesn't ram into him. I've had enough. I don't care anymore. Holy mother of God! And of course the torpedo is the sound that isn't red because it doesn't understand that. And deal with it. This maze is how long is killing one motherfucking shit cake? Answer. 20 minutes. My weapons are Die! My God! I hate you! I seriously hate you! You're immortal! Jesus Christ! I am so had enough. And there's still the freaking excuse me whilst I go and punch a goddamn wall, because I cannot be arsed with this game at the minute. It's bored me to tears. Deal with the good. No shit, Sherlock. Been under attack for the past half fucking hour. Slowly, man. Panic. That as well. Stop. At least you die relatively quickly. And you basically no damage. As destroy it. And they would have gone, okay, we'll just take the pre-programmed section of the game. Oh my God. How did that not hit you? This is seriously annoying. Just die already, for Christ's sake. Bye, torpedo. Fuck you. Ready. Right.
Federation, you have proven you are different. Rational. This pleases us. We have sent word to our sisters. The Nakul will pay. The Federation will not. Now, vengeance for the slaughter of a generation. Vengeance for our children.
Transmission abruptly
The
ends.
Queen's message has been sent through subspace and... Yes! The timeline's correcting itself. Good work. Now, we just need to help with... The Queen is going to full impulse. She's gonna ram the Nakul Dreadnought!
Evasive maneuvers! Silent to defiant! Get out of there!
Our engines are still down! We can't escape!
Oh boy. Are they savable? Scanning. I can't tell if there are life signs over there or not. The Defiant appears to be phasing in and out of local space-time. The interaction with the cool coronal energies with the population with the proton hubula has made this area of space very unstable and prone to rifts into the upper dimensions. We might be able to get a lock-in to their crew with computer assistance before an emergency beam up, but we need to act fast.
No. I'm afraid that this is their fate. This is one of the hardest things about being a temporal agent. We can only make the changes we have to make, not the ones we want to make.
There has to be something we can do here, Daniels!
I'm afraid there's not. History states that the Defiant went missing, only to be found here weeks later by the Enterprise. Though they're lost, we now know that they played an important role in keeping the Federation safe, in protecting the timeline. For what it's worth, I will be sure their heroism is included in my report. The Tholians will remember this as well. This encounter may lead them to be more inward-focused, avoiding conflicts with the Federation, for the time being. At the very least, they will know that it wasn't the Federation that was responsible for the destruction of their colony.
See to it you do. Let history never forget the name Defiant. All decks have reported in, Captain. We're ready to return to our time on your order. Make it so. Alright then. Speak with Daniel.
Captain Archer had similar concerns when I worked with him. We often disagreed, but in the end, we were able to work past our differences and do the right thing. I hope you and I can do the same. Leaving Defiant to her fate was a hard choice, but it saved untold billions of lives. That has to count for something.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Unlocked a new trait slot. Click here to view your traits. These are your active traits.
Well,
You
here we
can
go. What are
activate
these?
available traits from the list on the left.
Ooh, yes please. And then the space traits, increase hull and, yes. Done. Also need to purchase these skills, which require these two. Purchase control expertise and drain expertise. We also need to see what happens here. We can transwarp abilities, or we can increase the maximum by 25. Yes, we'll do it faster in sector space. And then that is it. We shall see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.